Here comes my sauce!
The machine explodes. A tidal wave of spaghetti engulfs everyone. Sam, muffled under spaghetti. This is actually kind of awesome.
And then Gibby falls through the ceiling shirtless, covered in spaghetti, and says, Gubby! Then
All
everyone
say,
says,
Gubbit!
Hey, what the is up, motherfucker?
Welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk, you mother.
It's so crazy because the note we were given is don't curse in the first 60 seconds.
You want to do it again?
No.
All right. Well, this is the big podcast for you guys. This is the big Two Loud Girls. That one's Syd. I'm Olivia.
I'm the Syd one. That's the Olivia one.
And guys, we have a very exciting guest today.
But you can't see him because he's hiding within the shadows of the frame.
Camouflaged.
Today we've got your favorite member of all things Nickelodeon, your favorite member of all things the
Your
world.
favorite member of the male gender.
Your favorite member of the male gender. It's Jerry Trainor. Come on in, buddy.
Oh yeah, you can.
Oh, this way?
Yeah. So see this.
Or this way?
So see this chair.
So if you go there.
So buddy, see the chair.
So this is what you're doing is so this is a chair too.
But
then there's one chair in the middle of
that chair
us.
is being used.
So this chair is my chair.
And then this chair is empty.
But that chair's empty for you.
Do you see that?
Right.
Oh,
See,
you're in a
So
plant.
if you go, so you're in a
Jerry,
plant.
you're in a plant. So
so
Jerry, those are two plants, not the two girls. You hit a light.
Okay, that's
I'm
closer.
too tall
so
for
that's
the studio.
you are.
You are. You're so tall.
You're far too
I feel
tall.
like this light is one of
Ladies, he's far
red
too
light
tall for our
masks.
studio.
Yeah, that
This
is.
is like taking care of my rosacea.
Yeah, that's what.
Here.
That's what that's doing.
Yeah.
So this
Oh,
is
nice.
Just go
this
in
is
there.
Jerry Trainor's first time out of the house.
It's been a bit.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Do you want to change into your comfy shoes?
Yeah, you
I
want to
do.
take your
These are not comfortable.
No.
No.
These,
You need women's shoes far smaller than your feet
I love
to be
these.
comfortable.
They look great.
Guys, if you're listening instead of watching right now, we are all wearing matching Lightning McQueen light up Crocs.
What?
Everyone stop.
Everyone
What kind of idiot is not watching right now?
Some idiot who drives.
Oh, right.
Some driving
People
idiot.
stuck in traffic.
Jerry,
These fit great.
they look so good. Yeah, that's so good.
That's perfect.
That's fantastic.
Can you click them together and make them light up?
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we look like normal adults. Oh, good.
Yay.
Jerry only agreed to be on the podcast if we all wore overalls, Oakley sunglasses, straw hats, and Crocs. And here we are.
Here we are wearing
This-
all those things.
Look, this is how I'm retiring, and this is the look I'm going to go for.
I
think
really
that's
love
great.
it.
I think
it
it's a
works.
great retirement.
I love this. I like what she's doing.
On the sunglass, I think that's good. Sunglasses on the hat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
That's-
everything.
you want to
Oh,
give
yeah.
people the window to your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you into Republican cosplay? Like wearing things that are like...
wearing like sunglasses on the back of your head.
yeah.
I'm really into it.
I love
Yeah.
the girls are doing the Republican makeup trend.
Yep.
Where it's
What
like,
is that?
It's like they do
What
quote
is
unquote
that?
Republican makeup, which is like
It's just
very
white face?
orange. It's like, yeah. It's very orange, and then it's like it's specifically bad, but maybe there's a way we can pull it.
Oh, it's like Fox News host.
But
Yeah.
like also like just woman you went to high school with
Who's
who
now in
just
like an
doesn't have-
MLM and has like 12 kids.
By the way, me in overalls, I'm shaped like some sort of salamander. This is seeing me is far worse than imagining me.
Oh my
Oh.
God, that's
Thank you, listeners.
That's not very nice
For
to say to
not
my friend
looking-
Jerry.
for not watching. In fact, nobody watched this.
No, that's not what we're supposed to tell people,
No,
Jerry.
How are you guys?
Fine.
I'm sorry I entered so tentatively.
No, that's okay. You didn't know
I
where
didn't
to
know
go.
what to do.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
That's totally valid.
Sometimes people don't know what to do.
Can I tell you this is a beautiful set though?
Thank you. We
I
didn't
love
make
it.
it. We didn't do it.
You had nothing to do with it?
Nope. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
But we're here. We all have Lightning McQueen Crocs on.
Which is a huge and important thing.
And this is what you need to know about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you were like, we all need to wear Crocs,
Yes.
Olivia and I asked separate friends if they had Crocs and if we could borrow them.
Okay.
Both friends were like, I mean, I just have a pair of Lightning McQueen light up Crocs.
I just have the best versions of the thing you're asking for.
One of them said
Thanks,
that.
Tina.
One of them said that, and then the other one said, I have 2 pairs of Lightning McQueen Crocs.
So that's why.
Are these like a collector's item?
Yeah.
These are 100% rare, aren't
So
they?
that friend who bought them had to wait in like an eBay line and like do an auction.
Dude, don't give them back.
I know, I was
Just
told
be
to
like,
take
Jerry
them.
ate them or
Yeah.
something.
Well, yeah, okay. We'll just get some pictures of you eating them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So that's how we have all of these. Isn't
I
that
love
really
them.
fun?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you want to know why I said it would be funny?
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of reality TV.
Well,
a
that's
lady
great
friend of mine
news.
got me into Love Island.
Oh, it's the
Well, this
best.
is great news.
We started with Australia, which I just love.
Most recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy season.
Yeah, crazy, loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm getting into the UK, and we're just binging it. But I love that they're all wearing Crocs,
Yes.
like at all times.
That's really, yeah.
They're just in their underwear and Crocs,
Mm-hmm.
and they're lounging in the day beds at the villa, and it's great.
Yeah, it is really good. And starting with Australia is hard because Australia is the most insane franchise.
It's the most absurdist.
They throw everything at the wall because
Yeah.
no one's watching.
Right.
So they go like, I don't fucking care, just do whatever.
Did you watch?
Yeah, I watched
the Truth Bike.
Truth
Talk
Bike's
about
crazy.
lo-fi.
Truth Bike is crazy.
We're gonna put a janky exercise bike
Yeah.
on the AstroTurf, and then we're just gonna hot seat you.
And the best is when they
Cling, and they have to. Yes is the cling,
Yeah.
cling, cling, and no is a.
and the
and they're like,
best they do it
and they're
twice.
like, did you cheat on her? Cling, 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 conk, conk, conk. It's kind of.
And then they do it twice because they're like, I don't know, we'll do this again in one season.
Yes.
And it's like, what?
The people that were already voted off. It's like, why do we have to get on
Don't
this?
bring them back.
God, you idiot.
Asking them only questions about what's happening outside of the villa? What are we doing?
And by the way, they made it seem so much awesomer on the outside. Everybody that's like coupled up is like, oh my God, they went to a party?
Yeah.
They're partying at a hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's way more fun.
It's insane. And then did you see what happened afterward?
No.
The guy who won. This is spoilers for anyone who's watching
yeah,
Love Island.
spoilers,
So
dude.
turn this off.
The guy who won afterward came out with a whole kind of social media campaign being like, I did all of this as a bit. None of
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
he's like
real.
3 for 3.
He was like,
Refresh my memory, who won?
Mercedes and M.
Right.
Mercedes is like, I never liked M. I don't care about M. I did this for the money. I calculated it. Do
And
you
he
know
was the
how much
American,
money?
right?
Yeah.
Mercedes was American.
And do you know how much money he won off this show?
25 grand, right?
$15,000 USD. So
15 grand?
yeah. So like making
Ruined his reputation for 15 G's?
yes. Made so many
3 for 3.
enemies for $15,000
3 for
USD
3.
because he won
Why would you
Fuckboy
bet on
Island
it?
twice.
Because now they're doing All-Stars where they bring favorites back.
Yeah.
And that was an incredible season as
Like
well.
he just crapped on the whole franchise for no reason
That's
for
correct.
15K.
That's
My
true.
favorite part of any Love Island Australia moment
Oh, God.
was the girl with the who says she loves cremation.
Oh yeah.
There's a girl in I don't know what season it was.
Oh,
It was
okay.
the one before this one
Okay.
or the one before that. But
Yeah.
she's talking to this guy and she's like, I have a theory. Oh no, she goes, I love cremation, yeah?
Yeah.
And she goes, I have
a theory
yeah.
that I
That-
want to be cremated, yeah?
This is out of nowhere.
Be buried, or do you want to be cremated?
Think I'd be cremated.
Yeah, I love cremation. Yeah, I have this
Why is
theory.
that?
I want to get cremated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully I'm like married by that stage when I die. You know, my husband's still alive. And my husband will have my ashes, yeah? But then, every morning when he makes a smoothie, I want him to put like a little teaspoon of my ashes, so then he drinks me, and then I'm with him for the rest of our lives.
And then to us, we were like, so that's not a theory.
Yeah, that's just what you want. That's just an opinion.
Oh, she called it a theory?
Yeah, she said, I have a theory that I
Yeah.
want to get cremated.
She
yeah.
thinks it's like evolution. It's like the theory of cremation.
Yeah.
And then she's
When
like, I
we
want
all
my
die,
husband.
we
Yeah.
turn to dust. Like Infinity War.
That's
Have
my
you seen the
theory.
Marvel movies, Dan?
Yeah.
It's like we get snapped, right? Like when you die. Yeah. I love the villa.
I love the villa. The world is like Infinity War.
Well,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, This is great news, too, because we were going to eventually, later on in this episode, do a little update for we have something called the Love Island Fantasy Bracket, where we take a bunch
Stop it. I had no idea this was a thing.
Yeah, we do.
But we take,
This is just what I've been doing
we're freaking
with
out.
no time on my hands.
Oh, no. This is real. This is happening.
We take characters.
You guys talk about it?
Often.
This is crazy.
We take characters
This is serendipitous.
that shouldn't be in Love Island, like
Okay.
RFK's Brainworm and
God.
the Duolingo Owls BBL and stuff, and we put them in a Love Island villa.
What does the brainworm sound like? What's his voice? That's
Like
right.
that, so-
That's right. So similar to RFK Jr.'s voice.
Yeah.
So we'll jump in
Only more
again.
puppety.
More puppety, more British.
Acne.
Okay.
So we just do a Love Island update now? Just because we're already
Let's do
here?
it. And just so you know, anything you say at any point during this Love Island update is 110% correct.
Okay. Great. Fantastic.
This is the Syd and Olivia Love Island Fantasy Bracket music.
Woo! Cut the music.
I came here for love.
Okay, that's beautiful. So right now in the villa, we have just had a new bombshell. That bombshell is California Pizza Kitchen.
Over there, they're
California
gone.
Pizza Kitchen's whole thing is that he's a reliable guy. Sorry, this is not going to sound. There we go. He's a reliable guy. That's pretty much it.
And now the Islanders are about to have a recoupling.
Yeah, so right now, the couples are
Okay.
Toomgus, the AM/PM mascot, made of snacks. He's like 7'6".
His fupa is Cheeto Puffs.
His fupa is loose chips.
Sorry, what is Cheeto Puffs?
His fupa is loose chips.
His beard is Cheeto Puffs. His fupa is loose chips. His torso is bagged chips.
Right. And then,
Do all men have a fupa?
no,
No,
all
but his is loose
people
chips.
have a fupa.
I don't know how to.
All people have a fupa.
All people?
All people have a fupa.
I don't know why I thought, look, this is the most sexist take I've ever had.
Do it.
I thought it was a mom jeans thing.
Oh,
I thought it was the fupa. I'm not going to do the hand motion of it.
cancel him, Jerry Trainor.
was the.
I thought it was.
that chunky little.
I thought it was like.
I thought it was a fun.
You know,
Chicks have this. Oh.
you know when you meet a chick and she's just got a
fupa,
fupa, it's like, oh.
And you go, oh.
You go,
I thought that was, oh.
God, I love
It's
when you
not
meet
that?
a chick
Oh,
like
it's not
that.
that.
Okay,
It's
well,
not
that's an
that.
education for me.
I know, we love sex
Well,
ed.
we're listening and we're learning.
Well, look, I think mine's pretty visible. I like this. My crotch has like a kangaroo pouch. Is that the
Yeah, mine does.
This is where I store my AM/PM chips.
No, that's the thing about overalls is it does give you genitals you don't have.
Yeah.
That's right. Extra gens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
extra gens.
I love having extra gens
Extra
here
gens
in my
when I need them.
jeans.
Oh! Extra gens in my jeans.
So Toomgus is coupled up with
the rainbow fish.
from the children's book. The rainbow fish
Is dying.
It sounds like this.
Oh my God.
That's how it talks.
We also have ChatGPT with a lot of water. Obviously, a lot of water is being used by ChatGPT because ChatGPT uses 50 milliliters of water per prompt or question. Then we have RFK Jr., who is with the Duolingo Owl, who has a
Recently got a
BBL.
BBL.
We also have the furniture that was burning outside of Olivia's apartment, which is coupled up with Tinky Winky, who plays straight porn on his tummy TV. And recently we did have Scrappy Doo
Bursting out of Mr. Bean's chest.
Yes, leave the island, and he pulls off his mask and reveals he's the mayor. So
God.
we've got a lot going on.
And last we saw, there was a little preview and there was going to be a recoupling.
Right.
So,
The Islanders get a text. I've got a text!
and then,
Blink.
nice.
I've got a text.
Nice. And then, I've got a text. They all
get a text.
They all get one.
They
all
all
get
open
one.
it
Oh my
and
God.
read it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it says Islanders.
Today there will be a recoupling. Gather around the fire pit. Excellent.
Amazing job.
Hashtag.
Hashtag fire.
We're screwed.
That's really good.
That was gorgeous.
That was really good.
Hashtag. We'll see.
They gather around the fire pit, obviously.
The two hosts, which are Young Sheldon and Mark L. Wahlberg,
My God.
From Temptation Island.
lightning strikes the earth, and in the burning rubble of the lightning, they appear
arise.
out of the ashes.
Both of their heads spinning.
Both of their heads, their faces spin around their heads, then their heads spin around.
Their
and then
faces.
Their faces. And then they
I
say,
feel like I'm having a stroke.
They do too.
and they're about to start this recoupling ceremony. When a Cybertruck
Sweet.
comes into the villa
Uh-huh.
and crashes into the Duolingo owl, which is real canonically. Just we were late on this, and I know we were late on this, but we didn't have a Love Island update. Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary friends, we have to tell you
The Duolingo owl
is dead.
died.
That breaks a 90-day streak.
I know. Well, the
Of it being alive.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
The Duolingo owl was canonically killed by a Cybertruck. Duolingo went all over social media spreading this.
Yeah.
And then the German Duolingo account is posting some extra shit.
Oh, dear.
Like how there's a German BDSM ghost that comes out of the Duolingo owl and does a dance when the Duolingo owl dies. There it is.
Canonically,
this happens.
So that happens on the island, obviously.
Right.
How many Duolingo owls are there that this is canon?
Well, it's the
That this
Duolingo
happens?
owl multiverse.
Yeah.
I see.
And so this
And
one's
so they're
just
dying kind of often.
all the time.
All the
I
time.
think so.
Is there like
They're
a
all
planet
mad.
of the owls?
Yeah, of
Planet of
course.
the Owls.
Yeah.
Planet of the Owls.
Planet of the Owls.
Yep.
Planet of the Owls.
And they're all
So
polyglots.
yeah, it's pretty sad. So the Duolingo owl dies, and
So
obviously RFK Jr. is
Look at him.
Oh,
devastated.
because of the bondage?
Yeah, he's wearing bondage shit.
You know,
I mean, I
maybe
love
don't
it.
shame him.
No, I
Or
love
her.
it.
Wow,
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm just shocked.
Although that's a thong. That's revealing a bit too much.
Yeah. Oh, that's where you draw the line?
That's where it draws the line. Right up the...
Right up the goddamn asshole. Okay.
You know where I pulled that joke out of? Right here.
out of my crotch pouch.
So the that one's in a toilet. I can't even look. So the Duolingo owl dies. And
look at
Oh, they flush it?
yeah, and they flush it down the toilet. How you do with a used goldfish?
You do with a used owl.
And the hosts
Where's
say,
it going? Where's it going?
I don't know. It goes.
Where do
to
you go when
to
you
the
die?
ocean. It goes to the
Oh,
ocean.
you go to the ocean
when
when you
flush
die?
something down the toilet, it
Right.
goes to the ocean.
Oh.
Wow.
So then the hosts come forward and say, Islanders, this was going to be a recoupling. This is now a funeral.
So everyone's going to go around and say something nice about the Duolingo owl.
Yeah.
Toomgus obviously starts because
Can we
Toomgus,
get some sad music?
Yeah, we'll get some sad music under here.
Which one is Toomgus? The
Toomgus is the
AMPM?
AMPM mascot.
Yeah.
He
Chips.
says,
Koopa Chips?
he says, like, oh, I love the Duolingo owl because it was always trying to eat me loose chips, and I quite liked the BBL, and I quite liked that it was chill. Like,
Where's
he's
he
not the
from?
smartest guy. He's
No.
from AMPM.
Yeah.
Oh.
So then the rainbow fish, it comes to the rainbow fish, and he says,
Right, because he is dying because he needs
Right.
water.
ChatGPT next says,
Facts about the Duolingo owl include it had a recent BBL. It was a big part of the bondage community. It would go to play parties all the time, and it always made sure you were taking your French. It's not very emotional, but
Right.
it is objectively true,
It
and
is
that's
true.
kind of what ChatGPT's
Right.
is.
yeah, a lot of water says,
I quite like the Duolingo owl vibe.
That's how a lot of water talks.
What is a lot of water?
just
Oh,
a
it's
lot
just
of
a lot.
water.
It's just a ton of water.
Yeah, it's like a shit ton of water.
Right.
I quite like when the Duolingo owl would spread his cheeks, babe.
Yeah.
It reminded me of home, babe.
Right. And then while this is happening, we see shots of both ChatGPT and the rainbow fish, who both have a crush and fancy a lot of water, because the rainbow fish needs water to live. ChatGPT needs water to answer prompts.
Of course.
So there's a love triangle there that's very sticky.
Right.
And then of course Tinky Winky comes up and says, "Oh," and then straight porn plays on his tummy TV, and everyone has to usher him out.
Oh.
Yep, and there's no on-screen captions. 'cause what he meant is
He meant
uh-oh.
There's usually on-screen captions.
Next we have the
Burning pile of furniture.
oh yeah, what is the burning pile of furniture?
What do you
say?
think, Jerry? What is the burning pile of furniture?
Burning pile of furniture.
Yeah.
I can't even remember who died. You
Scrap
The Duolingo owl died.
The Duolingo owl
And the
died. Here's the thing. Did the burning furniture have any relations
So the burning pile of
previously with
furniture-
the Duolingo owl?
She's a girl's girl. She's a firecracker. She's a pocket rocket.
Oh,
she's like
yeah.
really girl
she is.
forward. Yeah.
So
she's super excited.
It's more like
to
a
be in
you
the
go
villa.
girl. You
Right.
Yeah.
She's
Do a
buzzing.
You go girl.
She's not
eulogy.
buzzing now.
No.
She's fully cooked.
Yes.
Because she's burning furniture.
That is-
and
yeah.
she's like, I can't believe I'm so sad. Duolingo owl.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way we could translate. It's the only way I could get the varnish to be flammable. And I'm just cooked.
That's literally
beautiful. That's
exactly what she
verbatim
said.
what she says.
That's
Then
what I heard. I was
CP
repeating what I heard.
No,
Yeah,
that's
of course,
literally
that's what she said.
exactly what she says.
CPK
comes forward. CPK goes, hey guys, just got here. Really freaking bummed about the Duolingo owl. I didn't know her well, but I do serve chicken at my restaurant, so I do know birds, and birds be awesome. And like, shout out, so sorry, pour one out, brother. We have lemonade all day.
Can I say I'm super shocked that the California Pizza Kitchen is actually from California? Because at 8 p.m.
No.
kind of threw me.
No, most people aren't, but California Pizza
California
Kitchen
Pizza
is.
Kitchen. He's definitely right
he's
from where it sounds like he's from.
100%. And then everyone turns to RFK Jr.'s brainworm.
This is who was coupled up with the Duolingo owl.
So they're
he must be
expecting-
He's
devastated.
crushed.
He must be crushed. So then they all turn to him to make his speech. He goes up, and the only thing he says is,
BBL. What?
Can you fucking believe
Can you
that guy?
fucking believe
Can
that,
you
Jerry?
believe
No.
how fucked up that
What
guy
does that
is?
even stand for? I've never
Brazilian
heard-
butt lift.
Brazilian butt lift. The Duolingo Howl had a Brazilian butt lift.
Imagine a man sexualizing a corpse bird with a Brazilian butt lift.
How fucked
It's
up
disgusting, dude.
Disgusting.
Thank you for being an ally, Jerry.
That makes me nauseous, frankly.
Jerry, you're a feminist.
Yeah.
That's right.
Jerry.
I mean, I think my FUPA take proves that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're literally such a feminist. I've never met a more feminist. Okay, so that was the Love Island update. And next week, you're going to see something worse.
And play music.
Cut music. I came here for love.
Okay.
I keep thinking you're going to sing Wrecking Ball. Like the yeah, it's the first notes are the same.
Well,
I'm pitch perfect.
One day I'm going to put out Syd's Bops, and
Syd's
it's just going to
Bops.
be
That's good.
me singing things wrong and worse.
I want
that's really
every
fucking
volume.
No, you don't.
Nope, that's right.
They're going to be too long. Can we tell
really
you something that you can tell us to cut from the show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Oh, controversy.
okay. So there's this app
There's this app.
that I.
No.
Do you know about this?
No. But anytime someone has told me there's this app,
Listen, I'm going to be honest. It's a scary start to the story, but it's not a bad ending. It's a very good ending.
So there's this app. Just go ahead and clap your Lightning McQueen Crocs before we start. So there's this app called T. We are not sponsored because they don't sponsor us, but if you
called
want
T?
to, that'd be fun.
TEA, like tea. Yeah.
okay,
Called tea, like-
spill the tea.
Yeah, and
It's
it's-
gossipy.
Yeah, it's essentially Yelp.
What? Don't look at me like that. Dude.
It's Yelp for
guys are
men.
It's Yelp for men, and it's girls.
Oh, they
girls-
tried this once before.
Yeah,
They tried this like a long time ago.
I don't know.
But
I don't
this
know.
time they're really going for it, and they're like having people review men on this Yelp for
Oh,
men.
fantastic.
We were
You've
looking
green-
up everyone we
we've
knew.
ever met.
Uh-huh.
Every
Everyone we've
person we've ever
ever
met.
Okay.
We pretty much couldn't find any
Anyone.
of them.
Hey, thank God we've never met before because
Except,
We
Jerry.
did find you.
and do you know what your score was?
No.
You had 38 green flags and no red flags.
Every comment was like, this guy is so lovely.
Whoa. Wait just a minute. Is this like people I've dated?
Yeah, people
or
you've
people who
dated
know
or people have
you've
gone on
dated
dates
who
with
have
you.
been like, this guy was awesome. Or like, this guy went on a date with my friend. He was great.
I feel so naked.
I know.
I feel so exposed.
I
we
know.
can cut
And
it.
I'm wearing overalls.
Yeah.
I know, you're
know.
the most covered.
I'm the most not
Yeah.
exposed.
I
yeah.
know.
You're anti-exposed.
In fact, it'd be hard to pee right now.
Let's get into it.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What makes you have green flags?
I
Yeah.
don't
Why do you have
know.
38 and no red flags?
What does it say?
It just says you're a
It just
great
says
guy
you're
and
great. Jerry,
really
are
nice
you
and
ready?
you care about
as
people.
fast as you can, list all 38 of your green flags. Are you ready?
This segment calls Jerry lists all 38 of his green flags. And
Go! 1.
Oh, I have to list my own?
we'll jump in if you run out.
Listen. I don't know. I'm a listener. I'll listen. I listen. I'm a listener.
2.
Great
I
hat.
pay for dinner.
Pay for dinner.
3. Leave space for women. 4.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump back in. Great hat. 5.
This I would never wear this on a date.
6. Excellent style. 7.
Yeah. Nice style.
Gorgeous
Nice style.
voice.
8. Gorgeous voice.
Listen, I think I can get him laughing.
You can get a 9. Good face. Good face.
Good
right
No,
there.
terrible.
Good face
That's
right
not
there.
true. Terrible
That was good.
face.
That was good.
Terrible.
10.
I'm out. I've tapped
We have 20.
way out.
We have 20
We have 28 more.
There's no world.
Tall.
Tall.
Okay, height and hair.
11, 12, 13.
I got long hair and height. 12 and 13.
Nice. You're nice.
Yes, I'm nice. I think I'm nice.
Yeah, I think
14.
I'm a nice person.
14.
You've let us in the same room with you, which is really nice.
I don't normally do that.
Yeah.
15.
Please stop.
Okay.
This is, please,
watches
mercy.
Love Island.
Uncle, mercy.
Okay.
So those are 15 of the 38
And
red
if you have
flags.
the other one,
38?
yes,
There's
38 green flags.
Yeah, but not each green flag is a separate flag.
No, but in this
could
game it
be.
is.
There's got to be. How dare you? There's got to be a lot of repeat.
It could be.
No, it's just 38.
Do you have this booted up? Can I see it?
Yeah,
Olivia
it's on
has it
my
somewhere.
phone, which I think is in my purse. Which is
I
right
gotta
there.
see. This
You
is
wanna see it?
this is killing me.
It's kind of awesome.
Thank you.
First off, it's a little like. Also, I went on 38 dates.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
I'm depressed.
Well, it's also
Dude.
like
38 dates is like a great number of dates to go on.
You don't have to. You don't have. Uh-oh.
This is just a segment called Olivia Drops Her Coffee.
This makes Eric Andre look organized.
thank
were
you
like a-
so much. I'm so sorry about that.
Well, I mean, that's
Yeah, it's just enough to make
pleasant
sure you're
to
not a
know.
predator.
I mean,
But isn't that kind of nice though?
yeah.
You-
I mean,
I have-
yes, though I know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, not to get like heavy, but like what a weird time we're in that it's like,
Yep.
uh-oh,
Yeah.
what, you know, what's it say? You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Yeah.
where you have to question your own self.
100%. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm constantly being like, have I done something in a fugue state that I don't remember?
But that's probably because you're a good person, and I think good people are generally going like, am I a bad person?
Yes.
I hope I'm not a bad person, whereas bad people
Or like, I'm a
probably
good
don't
person.
ask them that self.
Bad people are like,
that
you guys
question.
are all bad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
I'm the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I think that now more than ever we all have just the most anxiety about being like, oh, I must be the worst.
Well,
And
it's like
just
the
don't wanna hurt
Dunning-Kruger
anyone's
effect,
feelings.
right?
Yeah.
It's like the stupidest people think they're the smartest.
Yeah.
Because they never ask them, you know, they just don't, they're not self-aware.
and there's
Yes.
really nothing more annoying than like a stupid person who is really loud about the fact that they're smart.
Yeah.
Yes, that's bad.
It's the worst.
Well, you'll never get that from me. I'll tell you that much.
We have another segment that we're really excited about called "Oh, That Shouldn't Exist." Play the music.
Oh my God.
Okay, and cut
the music. Okay, so
I didn't hear anything.
okay, crazy. That's so weird.
That must be your age, Jerry.
So this is a segment. Oh my God,
Dude,
It's okay.
Olivia,
I shouldn't be.
what are you doing?
I shouldn't be allowed to move.
You are breaking. Do you know
Oh
how much
my
this set cost me?
God.
We are introducing a
Yes.
segment to the podcast called "Oh, That Shouldn't Exist," where we talk about something in the world, in the culture, in the current events that just shouldn't exist.
Cultural. It's got to be cultural.
It can be anything.
whatever.
Okay.
Today, something we really quickly want to talk about
Absolutely.
that shouldn't exist
Yeah.
are Build-A-Bear After Dark teddy bears.
Yep.
Ooh.
This
So-
is a real
This is not real.
This is
thing.
real.
Come on.
These are Build-A-Bears.
I was here. I came here to be less depressed.
That one is dressed like a hooker. Like it looks like me. Like that's how I dress.
And it's a cougar. Like
Yeah, and
this
it's a
is
cougar.
ages.
So these are Build-A-Bears intended for an over 18 audience. They ask you when you get on the website if you're over 18, like it is porn.
It's drinking.
I mean, you get $2 off.
It's
You get
yeah.
$2 off. So some of the bears include the lovable lion stuffed animal Zaddy
Zaddy?
gift set,
Yep.
which is, of course, this Zaddy with a shirt that says Zaddy and a dirty martini.
He's wearing Chucks
Yep.
with a nice martini glass.
There's one where he has a
That's
smoke.
this guy lives in Silver Lake.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's one where he has a smoking robe or smoking jacket.
Okay.
There's also the
Do we have the bad
giant
shirts?
There's also the giant Red Hot Hugs teddy bear, which shouldn't exist.
Oh God.
Oh, this is bad.
What's
This is
that?
bad.
Oh,
So this is
what?
This is an ad.
Did they make it sensual?
Yeah.
They
She's a
did.
cougar.
She's
on the
prowl.
prowl, looking for a good time.
Oh.
Hear her growl purr. This cat is in her prime.
Oh, she's in her prime. That's messed up.
Too
She's too
fierce
fab
to
to
handle,
ignore.
too fab to ignore. She's got her heels, and she's ready for more.
more.
It is ready for more.
She's a
cougar. Now, we don't have the volume on, but I don't think it's a song.
I don't think we needed the volume on. I think that was perfect as is.
I don't think it's a song.
There's
and here's a good one.
She puts the hibernation in menopause.
There's also a toy that is just called the Jennifer Cat plush. I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. So let's chat about it. Are these toys fuckable?
Do I want to fuck them or just would someone?
Does it feel like they have a hole?
Oh, I know they. Oh, do
I feel like that should be front and center if that's what they're selling.
That's such a good point.
Kind of feel like they should have a hole, and I kind of feel like they don't.
Advertisement that says there's a hole.
There
even
just
if they
should
can't
be
show
a collab between the Bear Cave, which is what that's saying, right?
Yep.
And Fleshlight. Just make it a Fleshlight sleeve.
100%.
Cut out the middleman.
Just cut out the middleman.
Cut out the middleman. And you know what? I call the middleman my genitals. So it makes perfect sense. Cut out this bear's genitals. Yeah, it is pretty wild.
Do we have? There's also a
French
shirt.
one.
I saw some pictures of some bad shirts.
So here are some shirts
on
for
the
the animals.
So how do you feel about that?
These are the clothes that you can put on your sex bears.
Your sex bear.
Yeah.
This is Build-A-Bear?
Yeah.
This is sanctioned by Build-A-Bear.
100%.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Who do they think they're catering to?
I don't know.
Who is the demographic?
Do you want
Red,
my
white,
actual...
and booze? That says
I thought
red,
Build-A-Bear
white-
was for kids.
No, it is, but
And then
not
they went, you know what we should do? Sex it up. Who made that mental leap?
Yes. And you know what?
No one good.
I think
Yeah, no one good.
No one good.
Yeah, the Build-A-Bear companies.
this bear has a shirt that says nice package. And what I have to say is that is false advertising because we can see its bottoms and there is nothing.
Yeah, it's got no
Like
junk.
when you look at this teddy bear's bottom, there are no genitals. There is no
junk.
nice package. It's nothing but
They're
fur.
talking about Christmas presents, you disgusting people.
They are not. They are talking about.
But there's pictures of Christmas
No.
presents.
He is making a really good point.
I'm
Sid.
making an excellent point.
No, this is sick.
This is sick.
Yeah,
This is
it's
the sickness
really-
website.
It's really good.
What is that? Is that
That's
an
just a
anteater?
capybara.
Oh, it's a capybara. Okay.
Let's talk about like with the boardroom deciding to do these.
Yeah.
What do we think their pitch was?
Sex sells.
Sex sells.
And Build-A-Bear is going out of business.
Yeah.
True.
Let's horn it up. Let's get horngry.
Here's my pitch. I think someone went up and went, all right, guys.
That's it?
Does
That's
anyone
it.
else want to fuck the bears?
Yeah. Does anyone else want to fuck the bears?
And then
I
everyone
want to
went-
fuck the bears. Yeah.
and put their sunglasses on and went, okay, yeah, you got it.
I wanna fuck the bears.
Good joke.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you're right. Yes, yes.
And then it got awkward. I want
desperately do.
to
and then they
bang
all
the bears.
started sweating. And
I'll be
going,
honest, I applied for this job when I thought it was called Bang a Bear.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
They should call it Bang a Bear.
Wait, why is it not
It's
called
so-
Bang a Bear?
That's the biggest swing and a miss I've ever seen.
The biggest
Build-A-Bear,
miss.
it should be not the
Bang a
bear
Bear.
cave.
It should be the Bang a
Bang a
Bear.
Bear.
Yeah.
Who's proposing to you, Jerry?
There was a person behind that doing it from behind.
Yeah, I didn't like
Where
that.
was it? Cursor over it.
And the bunny.
It was the bunny. Look, and it's a child.
Child! They have a picture of a child on a
It's
website that's for
disgusting.
people over 18. This is disgusting. I want this website removed.
Yes. Remove it.
I want this website removed right now.
Contact GoDaddy.
Contact GoDaddy.
Oh my God.
You tell them their daddy is calling and wants this website gone.
Daddy wants it taken
They're
down.
just gonna go to GoZaddy.
Yeah,
Here's
yes.
here's what I really think they were
Tell
thinking
me.
when
Yeah.
they made this. I think they thought Disney adults are a thing.
Yep.
The furry community is
It's
a thing.
That's
These
so true.
things are things. Let's capitalize off of it. Let's make a profit off of adults who are children who are adults.
Chocolate covered strawberry underwear set. Sid, I think you're exactly correct.
And the
or
thing
it's what
is,
I said.
I would wear that.
I have those boxer briefs.
Yeah.
Those very ones.
And you're wearing them right now. Show
You're
us.
wearing them right now.
The problem is you're gonna be shocked by my extra genitals. I wasn't ready to reveal that when you invited me here.
when you
God.
trapped me
I'm so
into
sorry.
being
we
in a room
trapped
with you.
God, we just absolutely fucked this.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Jerry.
This podcast is like the equivalent of a strobe light.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I think it's worse.
Hey, Jerry.
Is my nose bleeding?
Wait, can I tell you a story about the hospital?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys.
Just the hospital?
So today
Once
I
upon
was
a
at
time, the hospital.
Well, today I was at the Kaiser. God, I need to stop talking about Kaiser. Every episode of this podcast, I'm just shitting on Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah. Get them. They deserve it.
You get them. Today I was at Kaiser because I have a lump in my breast. Does that make you uncomfortable?
Do you want to feel it?
That is frightening.
Does that make you uncomfortable,
Wow.
Jerry?
Uncomfortable per se.
Are you an ally or does that make you uncomfortable?
A real feminist.
A little nervous.
A real feminist
would be
would
happy
offer
for her.
to be happy for me. A real
I'm
feminist
stoked.
would be happy for me.
I'm assuming you're talking about your nipple.
I have another breast growing out of my breast. Okay, what is happening over there?
She is melting down.
Can I tell you we're all stone cold sober right now?
By the way, this is the effect I have on women on all my 38 dates. They just, glasses start flying off their head.
38 ever is crazy.
Look, I'm much older than you guys.
It's 38.
No, you're not.
I've just been alive for a
couple
long
years
time.
older.
No, you're not
And
that
I've been
much
single
older.
for a long time.
You're just like
No.
a minute or two older than us.
That's great. Thank you for that.
So wait, Syd, what happened to you in the hospital?
Yeah, what happened in the hospital?
I was at Kaiser because I have a lump in my breast.
And you're happy for her?
Yeah, we get it. Bragging.
So I have a lump in my breast. Okay, don't ask for pics. It's
They're friggin' real and fabulous.
This lump is real.
This lump is real. No doctor's use. Okay, so anyway, the lump in my breast has been moving into my armpit. And I really think
It's alive.
I'm so upset.
I really think it's a backed up lymph node.
I think so too.
I'm going to also tell you that
Do you ever do one of those like ice rollers or the metal thing where
I'm
you
obsessed
do?
with that shit.
Yeah.
I love that
I
shit.
mean,
it just feels
on
good.
right, but I wasn't
sorry.
asking.
Right, you're
you.
asking
I was-
Syd does it.
I mean, it's not
I do it.
main character.
on my boobie?
No,
Yeah,
just wherever.
On your boobie.
You want to know if I put it on my boobie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
you ever
want
put
you
ice on
to
your
show us.
booby?
I want you to show
Show
everyone
us.
what you do.
So anyway, I have a button on my teat. I have like a lump on my teat.
Where's it moving?
It's moving into my armpit.
How fast is it moving?
It
Speed
is
of
slow,
light.
but it's
When
been-
did you find it?
September.
Where is it now?
It is here. And
You found it in September?
Yeah, but
and you just went today.
No, this is my second visit. I went to the doctor
What
in
did they say the
September.
first visit?
They were like, I think it's probably like a swollen lymph node thing. You're probably fine.
What do you mean probably? Are these doctors? Where did you go?
It's Kaiser.
I went to Kaiser.
I don't think they're doctors.
They're kind of not.
I went to Kaiser. They're bad there.
Yeah. I feel like you would want some specific information,
Well,
specific diagnosis.
Today, I went back in and the doctor looked at my boobs. He was the most uncomfortable person who's ever looked at my boobs. He hated doing it. He had to touch them. He didn't want to. He had to touch them and he kept going, oh,
Gloves and no
excuse me.
gloves. Skin to skin?
No, gloves. And then
Gloves.
kept saying, sorry, my hands.
Nurse in the room or nurse not in the room?
Nurse in the room. And then she left and he kept being like,
She
oh,
left.
sorry.
And then he freaked out.
He was freaking out the whole time. The whole time he was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. And I was like, it's just boobs. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're a
Yeah.
doctor.
And he was like, I hate this. And I was like, for sure.
Are you going to post this guy on T?
No.
Because this is a red flag, man.
I think it's a green flag.
I'm surprised because that's how I am when I go, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do
I don't want to be here and I don't want to do this.
38 green flags.
Look at it, Jerry.
And it's always
No!
somebody being like, I have a lump. Can you tell me if it's moving?
Right.
So basically.
Did he touch the lump?
Yeah, he touched the lump.
Did it move around?
Yeah, a
Have
little
you
bit.
touched the lump?
Yeah, of course.
Is it hard?
So it used to be. And it kind of shaped.
What is it now?
It shifts.
It shifts?
Well, it shifts
Is it
textures.
soft?
Sometimes it's jelly. Sometimes it's hard. You felt it.
I'm
You
upset.
felt it?
I felt it.
What do you think it is?
I hope with all my heart that it's a swollen lymph node or a little bacterial infection or something.
How big are we talking about? A quarter? Dime? Nickel?
All my heart.
The bump. Not how big is your heart. How big is your heart? Is it a quarter size? How does it beat? How do you get enough blood to the head?
This big.
yeah,
My
that's
heart
right.
is this big.
Yeah, like a
And it beats
quarter.
this.
Like a
Eh.
quarter. Like a quarter.
The thing is a quarter.
Like a quarter. Dime,
That's
quarter.
very large.
It's pretty big. So anyway, it comes and goes. So I was like kind of confused. And I went in and what was I talking about?
You went to the doctor and
I
you
went in
hated feeling you up.
So sorry. I
Right,
went
he
into the
hated
doctor.
squeezing your knocks.
He hated squeezing my knocks as most people do. And he was like, okay.
Were you like, motorboat it?
if it's really a lot.
Get in there!
He was like, okay, you're going to have to go get like an x-ray and a blood test because it's either.
No. No!
This is so bad. This is so bad.
He was like, I mean, listen, it could be
Don't they
like.
have X-rays? Don't we have X-rays for this?
He was like,
yeah.
Wait a minute.
be-
Is this... when do you get? What age do you get your first mammogram?
50s
Yeah.
or late
No,
40s?
In your 50s?
Right?
I thought everybody gets them.
I think
Late 40s? 50s?
I don't know.
40s? God.
I don't know.
I thought it
We're
was just
asking our-
something that was like part of like your
Jerry.
gynecological checkup.
I
You
have
would
to
get
ask-
that.
I don't. Yeah,
We have
you'd
to ask
think.
our male producer
Yeah.
when you get a mammogram because men know everything.
Oh, you
Right.
have to start once you're 45, but you can start at 40.
Okay, Queen, do you think I'm 40?
Whoa.
Are you 40? Have you gotten one?
I get them all the time.
Nice.
That's how I know.
So he said it's either.
He was like, it's either an infection, like from getting bacteria in your armpit from shaving,
Right.
or blood cancer.
Light them up.
So
Light 'em
2025.
up.
It's so 2025.
Take us away. Rocket. What's its name?
Lightning
McQueen.
Woo!
Now, I gotta tell you, he would love to know that after saying that to you guys that I clapped my Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, I don't think it's blood cancer. I
don't
really do think it's just an infection thing. But I had to go to get an x-ray. And I am like, truly, like I am a bat signal for older women.
Yep.
Like old women love me.
They love her.
Old European women especially are in love with me.
It's a magnet.
What do
It's
you mean
crazy.
you're a bat signal?
Like they're Batman.
Like if you were
I'm
standing
signal.
on like a roof of some gothic building, old
yeah.
women come running for you?
That's correct. I am a moth, they are a flame, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Oh, they just want to talk to you.
Oh, they
love it.
me.
Well, who doesn't?
No.
Come on.
I would anyone.
I'm sitting here with two of America's sweethearts.
No. No, that's America's sweetheart, and
What?
I'm America's little mud monster.
What are you
Mud
doing?
monster.
I am. People under the age of 80 are like, you get out of my dishes because I'm hiding.
Why are you,
Well, that's
in
'cause
their
you keep hiding in
dishes?
people's dishes.
Yeah, what's she doing in their cupboards?
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Well, I
what's
think
wrong with you?
Yeah, what's
wrong with you?
I'm pretty sure that medical checkup had something to do with it.
There's
What's wrong with me today? I don't know.
I actually am curious, Jerry, as to what you think is medically wrong with me.
Oh,
Because I'm getting comprehensive assessment to find out what's wrong with me.
Oh,
just
yeah.
in general?
Yeah, just like what I have in here.
Ah.
And you've known me for a hot
I've
sec.
known you for a long
Yeah,
time.
people are putting money on ADHD. People are putting money on OCD. People are putting money on anxiety. Do you want to put
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
For what are the symptoms here?
whatever the fuck my personality
when
is?
they go, what's wrong with you? What are they pointing at?
Guests or
Your
doctors?
excellent personality, your ravishing good looks, your literate. You're literate.
I'm literate. Wait, that was the nicest way anyone's ever played this game. All right, I'm going to count that.
Green flag, everybody. That's green flag number 39.
I'm going to count that as his vote. So sorry, everyone. That's his
Yeah,
vote.
it's just called being awesome.
That's his. Okay, cool. And if it's
Wait, who are these
autism,
people that are diagnosing you?
Well, it's the game.
What game? The game of life?
The game we're playing.
I don't know what this is. I was given no information. This freaking Love Island psychotic.
Jerry, you were in iCarly.
Yeah.
Are we really
That's
just
right.
moving on? Are we moving on?
I just thought that would be the most like hard left.
Here's
to
the thing.
say.
Yes, I was.
There will be no end to anything here that's happening because I
No.
don't know what's happening.
No, anytime a segment starts, instead of it ending, we just start a new segment in the middle of it.
So this is a new segment called A.i.CARLY Music. Cut the music.
I loved it.
Okay,
That's
so
a great rendition of the theme song.
Music.
Oh my god.
So
I assume.
here's the thing,
So-
Jerry. You
Yes.
remember when you're on iCarly?
I do.
Do you remember that?
Do you remember Hugh play?
I played Freddie.
Yep.
Yeah, Spencer.
Spencer.
Yep.
You play Spencer brother.
Yes,
And-
Spencer Brothers.
And one of the
Brother
cool-
Spencer. It takes place at a monastery.
Yeah, one of the cool things about iCarly, like a lot of other shows, is that it is written by people.
Mhm.
Yeah, the thing we
That's-
love about it is
Yeah.
it's written by real people writers.
I think I'm gonna take it back. There is something wrong. There's something like your show, like a lot of shows, is written by people.
you have to the end of the episode.
I'm taking back the literate. I'm taking back literate. I'm taking that back. I'm putting it right in here with my extra genitals.
Perfect.
Yes.
So it's written by people, which we love. Which
We
we
do.
love.
Which we love.
Which we love.
We love. You agree?
Do you
I
love
do.
it?
I agree.
Did you
I think shows should continue to be written by people.
Did you
agree.
strike?
Technically.
Did you
Of
strike?
course.
Of course. Of
Yes.
course. We love
Of course you
strike,
stroked.
Queen.
Yeah.
Of course you stroked.
Dude.
Okay, so Queen, we
I
love.
was on the stroke line.
I was on the stroke line, stroking it.
Stroking it.
Stroking it.
Just stroking it on the stroke line.
Strokerate.
Okay, so Queens, we love when people write things, but today we're going to show you why it's so important that
Why
people
it's so
write
important
things.
that people write
So
things.
this is, we asked AI to write an episode of iCarly featuring Carly,
Yes.
Sam, and Spencer.
Oh, God.
And here it is.
This
Let's
is
do it.
Let's do it.
iCarly.
Woo! Light them up.
Light 'em up, baby.
Light them up.
Okay, here's your script.
Oh, God. We have
Well,
scripts.
I never thought
So you
that
all-
I'd be so simple, but all
right,
that's Drake and Josh.
That's right.
What's the iCarly one?
I know.
Yes, you see, the world is people say to me, and me so wonderful. It's
like-
Bop.
That is like an AI version.
You'll
of
see it on
That is
Syd
the
Bop.
AI version.
Okay.
So,
This was written by AI. It's really bad, so we're gonna read it out loud.
A.i.CARLY.
people
AI
on
Carly.
the internet used to refer to us as Carly and Sam of the internet back in 2020
That's
because we
that makes
were
sense.
being nuts.
because we were
That's
loud
right.
and we had two different color hair.
So, do you want to be Carly?
I'll be the
Carly?
dark-haired one. Yep.
And I'll be the light-haired one. Here we go.
I like that the title
Yes,
has already got it wrong.
that's correct. You want to
'Cause
read
it's
it?
Normally, like I do something or and it's I Spencer's, which doesn't. It's not a thing.
Nothing.
I Spencer's big day.
Yeah.
I Spencer's. Okay, so I'll
It's not
read-
like I have a
No.
new painting or
No.
something.
All right, so it's A.i.CARLY, and the episode is I Spencer's Big Day.
Right. Nice.
Fade in interior iCarly apartment day.
That's right.
iCarly and Sam are sitting on the couch
Her
looking
name
bored.
is iCarly.
Yes.
iCarly says, "Wow, I'm so bored. There's literally nothing to do in Seattle anymore."
Sam, eating a giant ham, says, "Speak for yourself, Carls. This ham is entertainment.
Yeah, entertainment spelled
like
wrong.
that."
Entertainment.
Then it says Carly, and there's
Just
no
nothing.
line.
There's no
Just a
dialogue.
nice pregnant pause.
Sam says,
That's where the laugh track would go.
"Why don't we just do iCarly?"
Carly, confused. What is iCarly?
Sam, even more confused. Don't make me punch you. Our web show?
Carly, yes. Spencer runs through the ceiling, covered,
What? I run through the ceiling.
Yes.
covered in feather and holding a sculpture of a duck made of taco spaghetti.
Now that would work.
Yep.
That would work. That's probably something, a duck made of taco spaghetti.
Yeah. It's AI tried its best.
That's right. Guys, something huge is happening. By the way, all caps.
Yeah.
They nailed me. AI nailed me.
You are lighting yourself on fire again?
No, even better.
And then iCarly says, "This is the worst day of my life."
I like where this is going.
Spencer throws a smoke bomb. Nothing happened. Then slowly, a very small amount of smoke come out. Cut to
No! That was last week. This time, I'm gonna build a giant spaghetti machine?
what?
Question mark?
Yeah. What does that even mean?
It's like a vending machine, but for spaghetti. You put in $1 and boom! Spaghetti.
Can I put in my fist instead of $1?
I mean, you could, but that's a moral issue.
Awkward silence. Then, I don't know, Spencer. This sounds really stupid.
Exactly. That's why I did it.
Interior Spencer.
Inside of me,
That's what it says.
it's in me.
The old lady, which we
throw-
haven't met
nope,
yet, the
throws
old
a
lady throws a pie at Spencer and walks away.
By the way, stunt casting, who's the old lady? Who plays the old lady?
Cassim. That's Cassim.
Cassim's the old lady.
Yeah.
Love it.
Cut to Scene 2, Spencer's workshop.
It's
Do you have
in a
workshop?
different format now. It's written in a different play, like a different. It's not written like a script anymore. Like it changes formats
Yep.
halfway through.
Yep. Spencer is welding random things together. There are sparks everywhere the ceiling. Alarms are going off in the background for no clear reason.
Now, here's a question. Just sorry, we're rehearsing. This is a rehearsal.
Yeah, of
This isn't a
course.
fun-
Of course.
I will say we are rolling, but
Oh, right. This is it's in italics.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, is this like an aside to myself?
Yeah, I think this is all
I
an
guess
aside.
the
Am I like thinking, am I musing to myself or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What is AI thinking right
You know what I would
Yeah,
say?
hit me.
I would say like have fun with it.
Yeah,
You know,
just do a
play
fun
with
take.
it.
Just play with it.
Play with it.
Do a take just for you.
You
Just
got
for
it.
fun. See what we do.
Let's see.
We'll fix it in post.
Just, I say, this is my spaghetti machine, said Spencer.
Carly walks in, immediately dodging a flying wench.
What is going on?
Science, Carly!
Cut to a horrible-looking contraption that is leaking marinara sauce. It's literally just a vending machine covered in duct tape and spaghetti noodles.
Yes.
Spencer presses a giant red button.
This
the
works.
machine shakes violently.
Here comes my sauce!
The machine explodes. A tidal wave of spaghetti engulfs everyone. Sam, muffled under spaghetti. This is actually kind of awesome.
And then Gibby falls through the ceiling shirtless, covered in spaghetti, and says, Gubby! Then
All
everyone
say,
says,
Gubbit!
and that was A.I.CARLY.
That's pretty good.
Isn't that pretty good?
I think that's better than the reboot.
I think that's pretty good.
I mean, they really nailed the spaghetti taco
Yeah.
and the machines and the contraptions
Yep.
and the explosions
Yeah.
and the
I also
and the fun and the whimsy.
the fun and the whimsy. It's all there.
You
all
did
there.
a great job. You
Thank
committed
you.
110%.
You did amazing.
Appreciate that
Stop
so much.
it.
I really
Come
think
on.
we saw a side of your character we don't usually see.
Yeah,
You know,
like when
I
he
like the
says-
very special episodes. Those are the ones. Those are the ones that speak to me. The ones with like a lot of heart.
A lot of heart.
We've seen more of your character than we ever have gotten to see before.
Yeah.
This is the first script that ever has interior Spencer.
yeah.
I've not been on like AI's side,
Yeah.
but I definitely think it should replace writers.
Well, we accidentally fucked
I'm
up
turned.
and we've done the opposite of what we intended.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you've
we-
really sold me on this whole ChatGPT situation.
I guess all the water in the world should go to AI.
Yeah.
Shit.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
I mean, that it only makes sense.
It only makes sense if we're getting gems like this. Yeah, I
Do you want me to sign this?
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you could.
Okay.
Yeah,
that'd
if
be
you could
great.
sign it.
I will.
I think
And
this
if you
is
could
I will
sign-
when I'm good and ready.
If you could sign Syd's lump.
you could sign my lump in my breast.
Let's get it going.
It's moved to my
Wouldn't be the first
armpit.
time, guys. Okay.
Would you rather have a scary lump or a scary interaction with a stranger?
That's a great question, Olivia.
First off, every interaction with a stranger is terrifying.
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
Actually,
let's be real.
Yeah.
Have you?
I've never had an okay interaction in my entire life.
Just ever?
Ever.
With anybody?
Anyone?
Do they let you out of here?
No.
Well,
No.
well, we know you go from here direct to Kaiser.
I go
Yeah,
right to Kaiser
yeah.
and then come back.
She has a Kaiser pass.
You go right to Kaiser for a motorboating.
Yeah. Oh God, it's my favorite place to be.
Have you ever gotten motorboated at a Kaiser?
Who hasn't? You're not an Angelino until you have.
It's one of the Los Angeles
Have you ever
staples.
signed someone's lump?
Yes, all the time.
What's the weirdest thing a fan has done to you?
Yeah.
Jeez, the weirdest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all weird. It's all weird. I love it, but it's all okay. The weirdest I think was one time I was at a restaurant and this person sat down and they had been there with their family. They came over and said hi, which I don't mind. I love that. Like,
Yay, I love
and then they sat down and they just didn't leave. They wouldn't go. And normally I let it play out to the point where it's like, they'll know to eventually go. And this person, I stayed for so long that I was like, I have to tell you, like, I'm here with a friend of mine. We're like catching up. And they got a little miffed with me. And I was like, I gave you more time than like anybody ever.
That's
It was an absurd amount of time. It was an absurd amount of time.
I believe you.
They sat down. I was on like it was an outdoor like patio restaurant, and I was on like a corner bench, and they just right down next and started going like, so what? Like, what's that like? And started like going. And I was like, oh, well, what's my food like? I haven't eaten.
what's
I
my
haven't
time?
taken a bite yet. I was gonna do this.
What's my lunch with my friend
Yeah,
like?
I loved-
Interrupted.
That is
It's cold. It's cold now.
crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's generally not like that. It's so rare.
Right.
Totally.
Right.
Weird, like
No,
weirdest.
but that is, I can't imagine.
I just like doing it.
It's really good. I
Should we
can't
go to like
imagine-
a poetry slam and then
Yeah.
instead of doing snaps,
Yeah,
do
we
this?
just, or instead of doing a poem, we just go up and do this.
You have any closing questions?
What have you guys been like craving?
Ugh, dude, no lump in my breast.
Yeah, same.
Guys,
I've
don't
actually been craving your breast lump to eat.
To eat.
do you want
I was wondering if I could DoorDash that.
white meat or dark meat?
The whole thing. I want
great.
all of it.
I'll just shove it in the air fryer.
I want all the capillaries. That's
In the air
gross.
fryer.
That's so gross.
Oh my God.
Okay, you think my breast lump is
Wow,
gross?
you think her breasts
I
are
thought
gross?
you were
Eating it!
You think
feminist.
breasts
I
are
thought
disgusting?
Oh, I
you're a
think it's
feminist.
super hot.
First
but
red
eating
flag.
it-
Jerry
Hot.
Trainor
It's
thinks
sexy.
breasts
You
are
think my
disgusting.
breast lump
It's-
is sex?
It's very similar to a hot Build-A-Bear.
Something I
That's
really
true.
like is being fake angry.
Oh yeah,
Have you noticed?
I have.
Do you think of yourself as an angry person typically?
No.
When you're dating, do you get angry?
No. I'm pretty chill. Oh, you
Here's a
disagree.
personal question. Here's
no,
a personal
no.
question.
I was just going like I was thinking about myself.
Do you get angry? Do you get angry at boyfriends?
No, I am so conflict avoidant that it's bad.
That it's bad. You don't
I'm like,
address
oh, do
what's
anything
happening.
is good. Anything, whatever is so
Do
good.
whatever.
Yeah,
You
But
are.
I do think you have a reservoir of
Oh,
rage.
but once I'm Italian and Irish, so once there's
Yeah.
a threshold crossed,
Now we're
then
talking.
it's
and
like
German. She doesn't say that one.
Yeah, I don't usually say that one. But yeah, there's like once there's like a threshold cross, I get really mob blood on people. But it has to be like a really bad thing because I don't like being angry. So
Right.
If I'm angry, it's because
How are you when you're alone in your car and people are driving crazy? Do you road rage? Do
No,
you scream?
I apologize to them.
You apologize
They don't even-
by yourself,
by myself
and they don't
to no
even
one.
get to hear the
100%,
apology.
100%.
Sid?
I mostly just kind of talk to myself, being like, "Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's fine, I guess."
When you're in the
So you
car, or
drive
when you're
stoned.
dating.
I kind of always have the impression of someone who is stoned. Yeah.
I'm always kind of.
Actually, it's the best. I'm such a good fucking babysitter, and it's because I talk to kids like they're my stoner buddy.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
like I'll literally like every kid has been so chill with me. The second
Babysit?
I love babysitting.
Really?
Yeah,
Your
love it.
friends'
She can
kids?
babysit you. She babysits
Like
me.
I babysit. No, I ask people to babysit, and they're like, no, and I'm like, yeah.
You just go up to strangers and be like, nice baby.
No, like if I have a friend,
You need a
they're
sitter?
like, yeah, I will. Yes, I love to sit babies.
Yeah.
And I literally will just talk to them and be like, dude, what are we doing today? Do we? Yeah, and I'll be like, do you absolutely love Coco Melon or what? And they'll be like, and I'll be like, oh my God, Coco Melon in the house or something.
I started doing that because I saw how well it worked, and,
It works.
and now I have like
What,
little
doing Coco
nieces
Melon?
doing Coco Melons, getting a lump in your Coco Melons.
Oh my God, dude, my Coco Melon.
I saw Syd be like treat kids like stoners, so I started doing the same thing. But my problem is I always curse, and so it's like extra hard for me to not be like, oh, dude, that fucking rips to like a 4-year-old girl.
Right. You could bleep it. You could bleep it out.
I say that's iconic because my impulse is to say fuck yeah, and instead of saying fuck yeah, I go that's iconic. So
You know
now
who said iconic all the time?
Who?
M from Love Island, Australia.
Yes.
Iconic.
Period.
Iconic.
Periods.
Yeah.
Period.
I love that you know Love
Iconic.
Island,
Get
and you
outta
know The
here.
Bachelor, right?
Yes, I do. Arden's podcast with The Bachelor, which
my
I had
God.
never watched until I did that.
Mm.
So like,
So many.
I
green
feel like,
flags.
but here's the thing: Love Island makes The Bachelor. No offense,
I know.
Bachelor
I
people.
know.
It makes it look. Here's what
100%.
Love Island gets right,
Yes.
and Bachelor gets wrong.
Yes.
Yeah.
You come in, they understand that the initial attraction is everything,
Yeah.
and so they come in basically naked. They come in shirtless, in a bikini, and they go, and there's 7 and 7 or however many, and they're equal, and they couple up, and then it's just like
Do you like each other?
throw them in a blender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole like fake dating, going on a one-on-one to the Grove it's just not.
Yeah. No one.
It's like no one believes this is going to lead to a hot marriage.
Yeah.
No, I
Whereas, like, at least in Love Island, you're like, lots of people are probably gonna fuck.
totally.
Yeah.
It's oh my
which
god.
could lead
And there have been Love Island
to making a
babies.
family.
And dude, Love Island Australia is the only franchise with a consent button, and that's awesome.
That is, I
They
noticed
have
that. We were watching
buttons.
it, and I was like, they reach up and
they
turn
click it to be like,
you
I
each
want
get
to
one.
fuck.
Yeah,
And then
says
it
you're
lights up.
Right, you get half a
Half
heart,
a heart,
and the other gets a half a heart.
It lights
and if you
up.
turn it on, it's like
We're fucking.
anything
Don't
that
look.
happens here is consensual.
Which
and I
is-
went, I think that's a consent light.
I think
and
everyone should
and we
have
Googled
that.
it, and it is.
in
It
their
is.
own.
It's crazy. It is a crazy
smart.
thing. Yes, but it's also crazy to know that you're in a big room of all of your friends,
Yep.
and if there is a light above your friend's bed, it means
Yep.
they're getting some.
They're getting it on.
Consensually.
Consensually.
It means they're consensually getting it.
It is wild. I mean, the first season of Love Island UK, they fuck on top of the sheets because a girl says, they can't shower if we're on top of the sheets.
Yes,
and then
they can.
do.
They
Nice
do.
one.
Would you rather
Uh-oh.
get it on or get it on with consent?
Oh my God, such a hard one.
That's difficult. That's real tricky.
Well, do I get a light above my bed?
Sure.
Then yeah, of course.
And of course, as long as
Yeah,
there's the
I
light.
just like lights.
I just like nightlight, guys.
I just like lights.
I'm
Let's
like a-
all slam our
like a
crocs. Guys, let's just be real. None of us will ever have sex. We have Lightning McQueen Crocs that light up.
Guys, do you want to make a pact to never have sex ever?
Yes!
Because none of us ever have and none of us ever will.
Can I just say finally?
Yeah.
Hands in,
Hands
everyone.
in.
Yeah.
On the count of 3, no sex ever. 1, 2, 3.
No sex ever!
Freeze frame.